learn chapter 19, Heredity. Today, the subtopic is 19.1, Heredity. We will looking at the introduction of heredity. We can choose the partner of parent and the child from this picture. Actually, the up
2 and C
is the parents. 2 and C.
I think so.
Okay, let's look. 2 and C. Okay, 2 and C. Very good. How about one and B? Okay, also correct. How about the 3? It's actually 3 and A. Yeah. How you can choose the best from the suitable parents and child? Well, how do you know it? 2 and C. Yeah, please answer. How do you know it? The C is the picture, of the doctor from the picture 2. Why? Please explain. What's your name? Jolene. Yeah, Jolene. Please, Jolene. Yeah, why?
Because of the blonde hair and the face shape. It kind of looks like the number 2.
Yeah, it's like the structure, the facial structure, and also like, how about the hair?
Yeah, the hair is blonde, which is same to the mother.
Yeah, same with the mother.
Yes.
The color of hair also, the structure, the facial structure. Hair color. How about the 1 and B? Why 1 and B?
They look practically similar.
Yeah, practically similar. Yeah, same as the facial structure is look similar.
Yeah.
They look like brothers, miss.
Look like brother. Same as 3 and A, right?
No, miss.
How about
3 and A different.
different? We cannot see it. His eyes. It's also about the facial structure. 3 and A looks different. The hair different. How about the eyes?
I cannot see number 3 eye,
Cannot
miss.
see. Yeah, actually the eye is single. Yeah, it's the same eyes. Yeah, hair color, facial structure. Yeah, also known as the characteristic. Yeah, characteristic from parents that can inherit it to the offspring. Characteristic or trait. The facial structure, hair color, and also eyelid. Actually, the eyelid is same single lid. Single lid. But it's actually trait. Yeah, make it easy. Yeah, to us to tell one human being from another. Yeah, the characteristic or trait. Yeah, make us easy to tell one human being from another. And this is shows the facial structure. This picture shows the facial structure. This picture shows the head and also hair, eyelid. This is some traits or characteristic. The characteristic that are passed on from the parents to their offspring. The eyelids, it can be single or double. Ear, it can be looped or attached. The chin, yeah, with or without cleft. Or tongue, yeah, ruler or non-ruler. Skin color, yeah, this is skin color. This is facial structure for the picture one. Skin color, hair color, height, eyelid. This is hair. Yeah, what are the other traits? Did you do you know the other traits?
Does
Can you give
personality
another
come by
examples?
inheritance?
Personality?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be inherited from the parents to the offspring. Yeah. Personality, intelligence also. Personality.
Understand. Intelligence?
Personality is different. Yeah,
Ah.
intelligence also can inherit it from parents to the offspring.
Ah, okay, okay. Understandable.
Mm. What else? Here, height. How about weight? Yeah, weight also. Some human trait can be inherited. What are the other examples? Yeah, for like the eye color, ability to roll the tongue also, weight, gender, intelligence. Yeah, why do human beings have different individual traits? Why do human beings have different individual traits? That is because, yeah, let's looking next slide. As a trait can be inherited, we could selectively breed varieties on animals and plants with desirable qualities. For example, we can produce cows that more milk, yeah, or we can produce rice plant that can produce more rice. The best variety of cows, we can produce the best variety of the rice plants, for example. This is the function of learned heredity or genetics. As a human baby grow, they may begin to look like their parents. Yeah, this picture shows this baby looks like his father. The picture shows the child look like their parents. Now, why do people resemble their parents? Who knows? Do you know? Why do people resemble their parents? It is because of,
Inherit.
yeah, inherited, because of the DNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid. This is DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. It can pass from our parent to the offspring. DNA consists of
Miss,
the chromosome that can carry the traits, that can inherit the traits from one generation into the next generations. Yeah? Hello?
Miss, can
Uh-uh.
we customize the DNA of human?
Can? Huh? Repeat again?
Can we um customize, yeah,
Mm-mm.
the DNA of human?
Customize.
Yeah.
Yeah. The DNA can be, how to say it? Cannot customize from the parents to the offsprings. But to get the best next generations, yeah, we can give some variations. Make can choose the best filial, the first filial, the second filial. Yeah, we can how to say it in bahasa, kita bisa menghasilkan produk-produk terbaik, bisa merekayasanya. Bisa, DNA itu bisa nanti dipilih ini sifat-sifat terbaiknya apa dari bapak, dari ibu, sifat terbaiknya apa, sehingga nanti kita mau anaknya begini bisa dilakukan. Ya kan, makanya banyak produk-produk pertanian yang menghasilkan misalnya semangka tanpa biji, bisa. Ya, we can customize the DNA, yeah, to get the best generation from the parents. Yeah, we can. Okay, Jason ya. Okay, Jason.
Iya, oke, Miss.
Yeah, because the DNA and this picture shows, yeah, some child doesn't look like their parents. Yeah, what makes people look different from their parents? Yeah, it is because some combination. There are so many combinations within their children's. For example, this is you,
Miss,
your
I know,
sister.
Miss.
Yeah,
Because that kid is adopted.
adopted from. What makes people look different from their parents? Yeah, this is the illustration. Who can explain? This is the illustrations. That's why the children looks different from their parents. Yeah, this picture shows like the traits from the parents. For example, this is it you, your sister, brother, and also your sister. And this is the combination of from your father and mother. For example, this is tall, short. And how about the skin? Is it white? Can be, yeah, same, white skin. And how about another? For example, single lid. Yeah, eyelid, single lid, double lid,
Hello,
double lid.
Miss. My
Yeah.
Wi-Fi gone, Miss.
Refresh lah. Refresh ya and join again.
Already refreshed, Miss.
And then, for example, your characteristic is like short. How about this is white and single lid. Single lid. Yeah, it's white. You look different with your sister, and that's why you look different with your brother and another sister. Okay? Yeah, it's why because the combinations, the traits from the parents, yeah, have different possible choice. Yeah, it's why, for example, in this picture, the facial structure is different with her mother. And then from this picture also, yeah, that's why. Okay, any question until this slide, dear students? Any concern? No concern? Okay, let's continue.
Miss, why in some family, the daughter
The dragon.
have the same voices, like hampir mirip gitu, Miss. Ngerti gak? Jadi kayak
Same. Yeah, because the
bisa
choice
bisa
it can be same. Mm-mm. For example, this color,
oh,
the green color, is same, right? Mm. White. Yeah, all the children is white. White. This is white. Because the
but
possibility white.
their voice from their mother are different, Miss. Like gimana ya? Beda loh sama ibunya. Terus anaknya sama. Gak apa-apa, Miss, lanjut.
Yeah. Because the possibles, yeah, there are so many traits. Can be possible. Can be you look similar with your sister. It can be you look different with your brother. Can be you look similar with your father. Can be you look different with your mother. Because the possibility. And then the scientist Gregor Mendel, yeah, is also known as the doing learn about heredity in heredity in 19th century. Yeah, also known as the father of genetics. Mendel carried out breeding experiment on garden pea plants. That is the picture of pea plants. Mendel's doing monohybrid inheritance. What is meant by the monohybrid inheritance? Mono means one. Mono means one. So the inheritance involving only one pair of contrasting traits. For example, the traits or the characteristic of pea plants like tall and short, or the color of the flower is red and white, or the color of the yellow or green, brown and wrinkled. For example, this is monohybrid inheritance. How the Mendel do his experiments? His experiments? Yeah, this is the picture that shows monohybrid inheritance. This is parental, symbolized by P. The trait is tall and rough. So the F1 is the first generations from the parental or parents. It can be tall and tall. But then the Mendel crossed the F1 and F1 to produce the next generations known as F2 generations. F2 generations. The traits is tall, 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 and rough. This is the monohybrid inheritance. Yeah, the inheritance that only involving one pair contrasting trait. P, yeah, parental symbolized by P. F1 is the first filial generations. The first filial generations. F2 is the second filial generations. And then dominant, yeah, what is the dominant traits from this monohybrid inheritance? We can see it from the F2 generations. Tall, tall, tall is dominant. Yeah, one trait that always appear in the F1 hybrid. Tall, 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 and tall. This is dominant. We can see tall as the dominant trait. Tall, 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 and tall. And then, because tall is dominant, so dwarf is recessive. It's not purple, yeah. Is it tall? not white, but dark. Tau is dominant, recessive is buff. Okay, any question, the student? About the subtopic 19.1 heredity. This is monohybrid inheritance. No? More questions? Okay, let's try this monohybrid inheritance. Yeah. Give the label P. What is the P? Give the label F1, F2. Yeah, what is dominant traits? What is the recessive traits from this monohybrid experiments? Please answer it. Give the label P.
P is the one on the above. The purple
Yeah.
flower, it's white
Purple
flower.
flower and white flower. Okay, very good. Is it P? What is P actually, Vincent? P also known. P is the symbol of pair. Good, yeah, Vincent.
Parental.
Yeah, parental. P is parental. Parental. How about if F1? What is F1
F1
from
the
this
second one.
diagram? Yeah, the second one is F1. Okay, very good. Good. This is F1. Yeah. The F1 is the symbol of
First filial generation.
yeah, first filial generations. How about F2? This is the last, right? F2. F2 is the symbol of F2 is the
Second
symbol
filial
of
generation.
second filial generations. How about what is the dominant traits from this diagram? Monohybrid experiments.
Purple.
Yeah, dominant is purple. 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 Yeah, color of flower. Purple color. So the recessive is
White color.
yeah, white color. Yeah, it's why some children's commonly look similar with their parents, because there are some traits dominance and there are some traits recessive. They can close another trait. Dominant can close another trait. Okay. Do you have any questions, dear student, about this subtopic? Jerry? No, Jerry? Understand? Easy or not?
Miss, I want to ask for the F2. It is possible for the F2 if all the children is purple color. All.
Okay. All the children's let's looking at the Mendel experiments. Yeah, is it possible or not? Yeah, this is the data from the Mendel experiments. Yeah, Mendel tried many plants. Yeah, it's about 700 and 224. And then at the end of the experiments, Mendel get the ratio. Yeah, is about 3:1. 3:1. Yeah, it's about 3, 2.84 to 1. Yeah, it's about 2.1. Yeah, it's near to 3.1. It's near to 3.1. It's near to 2.1. It's why the next generations, yeah, it can be different from their parents. Yeah, it can be recessive. Recessive, not dominant. Okay, Jerry? Because the
Miss,
mentor
I want to
already
ask again.
did these experiments. And
Uh,
then the ratio 3 to 1. It's around 3 to 1. It's around 3 to 1. 3, 1, 3, 1, and 3 ones. But if the parents have the same traits, for example, tall and tall, for example, and they also use the pure breed variety of bee plants. For example, tall and tall. The first generation is tall, and then the first generations have one tall and tall cross with another first generations also tall. So the F2 tall. All of the F2 is tall. If the parent have the same trait. This is the Mendel experiments. If the traits of the parent different, yeah, the ratio is around 3 to 1. Yeah. But if the parents, father and mother, yeah, have the same traits, yeah, it should be all of the next generation is tall. Okay, Jerry? Okay.
Miss, so the monohybrid inheritance should be ratio is 3 to 1, yeah?
Yeah, 3 to 1. Okay, it should be. If one
All
characteristic difference, is only one consists of different traits or characteristic, the ratio should be 3 to 1. This one. Yellow, green, green and yellow, purple or white. Yeah, the ratio is around 3 to 1. Yeah, this is the conclusion from monohybrid experiment. Yeah, what is monohybrid experiments? Yeah, remember monohybrid experiments involving only one pair contrasting traits. One pair contrasting traits. Okay? No concern? Understand lah ya? Understand? Understood? Okay.
Miss,
I think it's enough lah. Yeah? More questions?
may I go to the restroom?
Okay. We will end this meeting. I think it's enough lah ya for today, dear student, for the first meeting. Introduction about inheritance. Don't forget to read the next subtopic, yeah, 19.2 basic knowledge for studying heredity. Thank you for your participation. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Miss.
Bye.